Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back. So, I grew up in California virtually my entire life, been mountain biking for almost 14 years, and I've never been to Downieville. But today, we're going to change that. I had an amazing time during the B1ker Camp event a few weeks ago. And if you're thinking about coming to Downieville, here's some things that I've learned that can help make your trip even more enjoyable. Nestled in Sierra County, California, Downieville is a small town that was founded during the Gold Rush era of 1849. And for the last few decades, mountain bikers have flocked to this little town of population 300 to ride its iconic trail system, the most famous of which is simply called the Downieville Downhill. To get to the top of Packer Saddle, it's best to have a shuttle reserved ahead of time. The shuttle ride is about 45 minutes long, so hit the potty before you jump on and make sure you eat and drink on the ride up. The first thing you might be wondering is what kind of bike is appropriate for these trails. In my opinion, what makes Downieville so unique is that it's a very approachable trail system for almost all intermediate riders. So there's no crazy drops or anything that's really going to catch you out. So technically you can ride here with almost any kind of bike, but in my opinion, you'll be the most comfortable on a full suspension bike with at least 4 inches of travel. Of course, I took my trusty Yeti SB 4.5C that has 140 millimeters up front and 114 in the rear. And honestly, I thought it was perfect and didn't feel like I needed any more travel. Perhaps more important than the actual bike choice is the condition that it's in. It goes without saying that your bike should be in good running shape, but one thing to definitely check is how much brake pads you have left. You'll be descending almost 4,500 feet per run, so you can easily go through half or more of your pads, especially if you're a heavier rider. It's also a good idea to ensure that you have plenty of tire sealant to prevent flats. By the way, there's at least one full-service bike shop in town that can easily help you with anything that you need. You can even rent a high-end mountain bike, which is awesome, especially if you're traveling into the area without a bike. In terms of bike setup, I really only have 2 recommendations I would make. The first is to run slightly higher tire pressures to prevent rim dings. Also, I set up my suspension with a slightly faster than normal rebound, as most of the trails in Downieville are higher speed with small to medium-sized rocks. Again, there's nothing too gnarly that's going to send your bike really too deep into its travel, so having the suspension react quickly and return high up in its stroke is a good thing. All right, let's talk about the trails themselves. And the Downieville Downhill has 4 distinct parts with different characteristics. The beginning part is Sunrise Trail, which is a beautifully moderately twisty single track. Nothing too tricky here, and it's a great warm-up for things to come.
It's funny because usually the first 10 or 15 minutes, I just need time to kind of orient myself and get warmed up. Nice little flow section here. Woo! He needs to carry speed out of these corners. Woo! So good. Come on out.
When you notice the trail getting chunkier and your arms and hands are starting to get tired, That's a good indication that you've hit the Butcher Ranch Trail. So this trail was built by miners 150 years ago and includes arguably the most iconic sections, including the gorge and the waterfall.
Yeah! Go, go, go! All right, now I'm starting to feel the groove a little bit finally. Hook off of that. Thank you very much. Oh man. It's so good. Oh! Rim dent. Sure you guys heard that. Man, it's so good. Yeah, this is my wheelhouse right here. This kind of riding. Just what the doctor ordered. Good stuff.
After a brief climb from the bridge, you come across my favorite part of the entire ride, Third Divide. There's no other way to describe Third Divide other than to say it's fast, and I mean really fast. And as long as you're not in a cloud of dust, visibility is excellent, which means you can really go as fast as your balls let you.
Goodness, guys. Holy crap. Woo! Oh man, guys. Definitely one of the best all time for me, easily.
The rest of the Downieville downhill ride consists of a little bit of single track, but mostly cross-country up and down trails. If you're up for it, grab some food, take a short break, and do it all over again. We ended up doing 2 shuttles that day, and in my opinion, that was more than enough riding for the full day. Spend enough time in Downieville and you'll realize how special this place really is. How the downtown streets look like something from a Disney movie set. How there's zero cell coverage to constantly distract you. How beautiful the alpine scenery is. Then you find yourself going faster on a mountain bike than you've ever gone before, laughing like a little kid who just got their training wheels removed. Now that is what it's all about. The only thing that could possibly make this day better is enjoying it with a great group of friends. If you're thinking about coming to Downieville, whatever you do, don't wait as long as I did. Get out there and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.
Kind of go at my own pace, get used to the terrain, dial in the bike a little bit more. Oh! I dropped something. I dropped my GPS computer. Back cover is missing.